Hi there, this is Java Jim with First Line Equipment. And if you visit us before or watched our YouTube channel or social media, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. As you'll see, you'll always learn something here from us at First Line Equipment. And today we have the version 2 Torre Peppina dual boiler espresso machine with flow control right up here, as well as an aircraft grade display that gives and offers a lot of features. So what's new in version 2? Just a couple minor improvements, but they can be significant improvements. One is the steam boiler went from 1.2 liters to 1.5 liters, and that offers you more capacity, okay? Just to make you aware, in December of 2023, I was going to do a fundraising event down in South Jersey for a local school PTO that I was invited to do. And I'm thinking here, there's probably going to be about 100 people coming to this event. So I call up and that day while I'm driving there saying, hey, I'm going to be about 10, 15 minutes late, but I'm going to be there still early enough to set up the machine. And I said, by the way, I'm prepared to serve about 100 cups. And the person said to me, we're expecting 450 people to come through the doors through a 4.5 hour period. And I'm like, oh boy. The only machine I had with me was the Peppina. And guess what? We made over 250 cups. Not everybody had espresso or cappuccino lattes, but everyone that drank coffee waited online for it. And people were coming in by busloads. When I mean busloads, I'm talking busloads. And this machine held up very well. And it's in those cases where you're going to be entertaining, making larger lattes, you want that bigger boiler. The second thing that they did was they made the flange. The flange is the portion where the heating element sits into and gets screwed into the boiler. They made that thicker, as well as the boiler walls, from what they explained to us, on the coffee boiler and the steam boiler. And what does that add? That adds durability, okay, over the long term. So what happens is, I've seen this on other machines, and this is things that people don't think about, especially machines that come from, say, some sea country in Asia. Boiler walls are very thin, and over time they expand, compress, and then expand and bow out. Okay, I've yet to see that on Italian-made machines. Sometimes, once in a while, if they're overheating, you may see that, but typical use, you will not see that. So that just adds to the durability by having thicker walls, as well as a thicker flange. Also adds a little bit more to the temperature stability on the coffee boiler when that is thickened, because the more thermal mass that occurs, usually the better temperature stability. So that's pretty much it with the upgrades. As you can see, we have a white, we have a black, and stainless. We do have some leftover at this time. It is now February 2025 of some version 1s that you can also grab because they're a little cheaper than the version 2s. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, please ask down below. Visit our website. We have a question and answer there. And a lot of people say this first, but I like to keep it towards the end. Follow us on our social media channels. Hit the subscribe buttons, Facebook, YouTube, and our other social media channels. But more importantly, share, because you will learn and others will learn. And when you learn, you make better decisions. Once again, Java Jim with First Line Equipment. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. As I always say, coffee first, everything else second.